Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum to everyone. Welcome to online class of entrepreneurship. And today is our 10th lecture. And in today's lecture, we will study about the marketing plan and then the steps involved in the market planning process. Marketing plan. A marketing plan may be a part of an overall business plan. It is actually a sub-part of a business plan. And as we have seen in our previous lecture, that marketing plan is a part of business plan. That in business plan we just mention the marketing plan or the marketing strategy, and solid market strategy is the foundation of the well-written marketing plan, and so that the goals may be achieved. While a marketing plan contains a list of actions, without a sound strategic foundation, it's used to the business. And it's actually that what you have to do for marketing your product, what actually the things that you have done and you would do for your product to actually connect it with the ultimate audience or the ultimate consumers. The marketing plan then is a dynamic document and which focuses on bringing the marketing strategies to life and serving as a roadmap for carrying out the marketing activities and implementing the marketing strategy. Marketing plan is it's a multi-step process. There are different steps involved in this process, and which we are going to study one by one. And first one is formulating a new strategy of your company or your division and making sure that appropriate linkages are made between the company strategies and marketing activity planning. It can be understand this way that there are different strategies in the organization. Like we made financial strategy, we made marketing strategy, we made human resource strategy. So things like that, there are different types of strategies, and there is need to collaborate the marketing strategies with the rest of the strategies. For example, for marketing, we need a workforce, we need a marketing workforce, and for that reason we have to collaborate with the agile strategy. And for marketing, we need a budget for advertisement, for publicizing our product and services. So for that reason, we need financial assistance, and which can be given from the financial department, and which is running under the financial strategy. So there must be collaboration, coordination, and linkages of different strategies within the organization. Then comes the analyzing the environment within which you do the business to make sure you consider the marketplace, the industry, competitors, and the other influences. That you analyze your market, you analyze your environment, and where you are doing business, where you are selling, where your target customers are. They are in the market, where your ultimate users are, and for that particular place, for that particular environment and atmosphere, you have to study it, you have to analyze it, you have to see different forces that are affecting your business. You have to see there are competitors, you have to see there are different products that are competing with your products. So you have to analyze your environment. Then comes carrying out the market profiling and enabling you to identify market segment. That for what type of market your products are, for what type of market your services are. So you have to identify your market segment. That whether it's age-based, whether your product or services are for gender-based, whether it's depending on the monetary value, whether it is on the social status, like for general public, for mediocres, for rich, for elites. And you have to set your target customer type and overall the demand of your product. Additionally, you have to do the analysis of the industry and competitors, and coupled with the analysis of the customers' types, and enable the creation of the demand possibilities. Like for example, not all the teenagers have same taste. Not all the females have same color, color prints taste. And like they have different tastes. You have to incorporate your client demands. You have to incorporate your client requirements. So for that reason, within your market segment, your customers vary from one to another. So for you have to cop up their requirements. You have to cop up their demands, and for that you need to do the analysis, the market analysis, and enables the creation of the demand possibilities and resulting forecast. It also allows you to formulate appropriate value propositions and position the product key benefits to the target audience. You must convey your key features, the key competitive points that your products incorporating that is different from the competitor's product, and you must convey those features to your ultimate consumer. So they must know that there is a difference between your product and the other market products, and they should value your product because your product incorporating such valued features. And so for that reason, you have to plan such marketing tactics. You have to plan those marketing tools. You have to convey your message and your product detail to your audience. So you must convey the key benefits to the target audience, and so that finally why the customer would choose your solution or your product or your service versus the competition, and expressing the key values and benefit to the target audience. Next one is the marketing mix, and which consider a combination of the activities which it just come together harmoniously in bringing the product to the market and sustaining it while in the market, and which includes the marketing mix. We call it the 4 P's, and the first one is your product, the second is the price of the product, the third one is the promotion of the product, and the fourth one is the place where the product is and where the target market is, and where you're selling your product. So these 4 P's, we call it a marketing mix. The first one, the product is deciding on which product meet the need to identify the target market. Then comes the pricing, those products so that the true competitive value is recognized by the markets. And the third one is the promotional programs to reach those target market, the advertisement, your print media, your social media, your TV, etc. Things like media, like where you convey your message to your consumers. Then comes the place, creating channels to effectively distribute your product to your target audience. The fifth one is the determine who you will need to work with in a successfully bringing the product to the market, including sale ties, and to make sure that the volumes can get in. What happens is that when you have a good ties with your retailers, with your wholesalers, with your distributors, and they convey your message to the target market. Sometimes when we go to the shop and we don't know about the product, and there are a variety of the product available, and we depending on the views of that particular shopkeeper, we depending on the views of that retailer, and if he says that this product is very good and you must use it, and this is economical and this is very beneficial, and this product includes this ingredients, and your problem will be solved with this product. So things like that, suggestions like that, we get attracted and we buy that particular product. So the main thing is that you must have a very good ties with your distributor. You must have a very good relation with your distributors, with your salesperson. So they market your product, they keep your product on the front line. They keep your product, like in a highlighted way, and they sell it to the customers. Then comes the launching new product or the product line extension as needed. And if you the marketing plan also incorporates things like if particular you are targeting particular market segment, and that segment is also needing associated accessories, things like shoes. If you are dealing in clothing brand, and you know that shoes or sandals are associating with the clothing, so you are also launching your shoes collection. And you know that clothing is associated with the purses and bags, and so you are also launching it. So things like that, like you are extending your product line into, and you are dealing with the variety of the products. So this is also a part of the marketing plan. The next point is training the sales force to competitively position that product or service. Sometimes we see that having a particular brand t-shirts and salesperson, and they are just going to some educational institutes, some offices, some factories, some industries for advertising their product. And they, for example, if they are if someone is dealing in the business biscuit manufacturing, and the salespersons are just distributing tiki bags for the test trial, and you just taste it and you feel that if it is good, and you may respond to the salesperson that this is good and this is not good, and like kind of feedback you are giving. So the training of salesperson is also very important, and that they must convince the ultimate user that this product is incorporating this benefits, and you must have this product, and this also helps in increasing the sales volume. Then comes the budget of the marketing programs, so that the appropriate sales goals and the corporate strategies can be attained. Like I have previously mentioned that the marketing for advertisement, it is also depending on the budget. It is a very costly department, I would say, and you are depending on the financial department, so that your needs would be fulfilled through financial grants, and they assist you in for marketing your product and for advertisements and etc. things like. So you must need a budget, and budget of marketing program is also very important. And you must collaborate with the different departments within the organization. They just collaborate, and they just get approval of the funds and budgets in their board meetings, in their at strategic levels. And then comes the execution on the plan. Once your funding is arranged, when your finances are fully arranged, then you actually execute your marketing plan, and you create the marketing project plans. You just hire the marketing force, you just hire the sales force, and you just make the different advertisement with the novel ideas and with the very creative stuff, and understanding dependencies on the other organization. So included the measurement to determine the success of your marketing activities, and keeping in mind that whatever you do in the marketing plan, it would have a long-term impact on your business, on your product. So it's a very, very, very important to build up your image. The marketing plan should build up your product image, your company's image, your management image. So for that reason, you have to give it up at the prime importance. You must give the prime importance and the arrange finances for them as well. And then also is, and the last point is identifying the risk. The marketing plan also identifies risk element that are already present in the market, or that you might forecast those risks, or you predict those risks that that certain uncertain events can occur in near future or in coming years. So things like you have to identify the risk element as well. In this picture, we see that this is a marketing planning process, and the first one is the goal setting, and here you just in business plan we have seen that you make the mission statement, you make the vision statement, you just mention your objectives and goal. So goal setting is the including the mission and the corporate objectives. It incorporating two things. And next one is the analyzing the current situation. Analyzing the current situation means you are researching the market, you are marketing audit, you are doing SWOT analysis, you are analyzing the strengths and weaknesses of your organization, the opportunities and threats outside the organization. What the SWOT analysis is that S stands for the strength, W for weakness, O for opportunity, and T for threats. Strengths and weaknesses are within the organization, and threats and opportunities are outside the organization. So you have to do the SWOT analysis so to get the real picture of the atmosphere around your business. Or then comes the market assumptions. What you are assuming from the market, that if you are launching your product in the market, what would be the feedback? So you must assume the response of the market, and based on those assumptions you take your product and you make your marketing strategies. Then comes creating the marketing strategy. The sixth point is marketing objective and strategies that we have learned in today's lecture, that you must there must be a very clear objectives of the marketing and the strategies. That ultimate aim of the marketing is to let your the ultimate audience know about your product and the real features of your product, and let them know about how why they should value your product and why they should give priority to your product over the other competitors' product. The other one is the forecast the expected results, and you must forecast and predict your sales volume in your feedback of the customer's feedback after selling your product and services. And then comes the create the alternative plans. And if your expectations are not met, if you found feedback that is different from your expectations, then there must be an alternative or contingency plan. That what would you do after if your marketing plan fail, if your business plan fails? What would be the other options that you have? Then is the allocating marketing resources and monitoring the marketing budget, which we have already mentioned that there must be a marketing budget which is sanctioned by the financial department and the financial under financial strategy. So marketing budget and detailed action plan. And once the market budget is set and you implement your marketing strategies, then comes that is the detailed action plan. That is actually the detailed action plan when you implement your marketing strategy. And then action plan, that marketing, after implementation of your marketing strategy, you do the market audit. That you get the feedback, you observe the market, you see how your product is actually fulfilling the expectation, how your product is enhancing the value of your customers, how your services are better or worse, or you must categorize it, that whether it's a good, whether it's a bad for your clients and customers, and what their feedback is. So that is actually the marketing audit. So actually this is whole marketing planning process, that starting from the business plan, and we have seen that the marketing plan is also a part of the business plan. That's all from today's lecture. Any questions and queries are most welcome. Thank you so much.